Collecting is your love.
I want more.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is your love.
I want more.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is your love
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh,
That will
I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Not to
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me.
What up, Doe? What's up, people? How are you doing? Hopefully well. Oh my goodness, so many cards over there. I tried to start sorting and getting things top-loaded and stuff, and realized I did a fairly good job of top-loading everything already. I do not envy me next week for shipping. There may have to be a Saturday in office to do shipping. Cause it's brutal over there. What up, Crystal, Juan, and the babies? Oh, I need to open up. My phone is being a jerk today. Let's see if it's less jerky. I did a full restart. Shut down restart. All right, there we go. Appears to be working. I have 4 blasters to open in a little bit that have already been ordered. I mean, y'all really put a hurt on what I have available. Which one is that one? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. It's... Boy. I, may or may not have had dreams of opening cards last night. I opened so many cards yesterday, it felt like. Not a bad thing. It's very fun. And it's not a job if you have fun doing it, right? An hour, 4 minutes. So I listen to audiobooks. What up, Brute? Because I can't read, so I listen to audiobooks. For some reason, the book I'm on is not syncing well between my computer and phone. So I have to write down the time that I'm leaving off so that I know where to start it again. Hello, Paul! How you doing? Your kid is now obsessed with Gizmo. Rumble. I liked Gizmo. Pickervid, yes. Yes. We enjoy looking at both. Let me pull up the cord. There we go. Oh, so, speaking of Discord, I don't know who has anybody here read or listened to Dungeon Crawler Carl. She saw a plushie at Target and wouldn't let it go. So he bought it, and now she carries it everywhere. Well, I mean, he is fuzzy with big eyes and a smile. And the ears make him easy to carry. So Dungeon Crawler Carl, as I spit all over everything, Dungeon Crawler Carl is a lit RPG. It's if you play video games, especially RPGs, it's a great series of books. Very unique, and they're making a tabletop game out of it. Renegade Game Studios is making a tabletop out of it. And they are, it's, I don't remember the name of the company. It's not, it's where you back it, but it's not one of the big ones. Gotta find the name of the company. What up, Don? I say feed him after midnight. Why not? Definitely get him wet. The more the merrier. Where's my receipt? Interesting. Did I accidentally throw my receipt out? Ah, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep that. We're gonna move that to primary inbox. Backer Kit is the name of the company. Backer Kit specializes mostly in games and things along those lines. They don't do a lot of like Kickstarter-esque stuff. They're more game-based and like toy-based. So Backer Kit ended up landing their fundraiser to get this tabletop game. For $5 you get to save your spot so that you can buy it when it comes out. I don't even know if the game is going to be good. I just want it because the book is so good. And one of the things that allows you to do is basically play like an RPG video game, but on tabletop. And when you pre-order, you actually get your Dungeon Crawler number, which is the order number. And they start...
That belongs in a museum! So do you!
So you get your Dungeon Crawler number, which is similar to the books, and it's your order number. Starts at 1 and goes all the way till however many people pre-order. This is going to be a popular item because the pre-sale kicked in. This February 2nd was the pre-sale party, where they take $5 down payments on ordering the game, and I was 58,118th. My Dungeon Crawler number was 58118. So 58,000 people pre-ordered or got themselves a spot to pre-order this on literally the day that it opened. Let's see if I can see how many, where people are at, where order numbers are at now. All right. There it is. Crawler number, most recent. Yeah, it's in the 60,000s already. Yarp. Let me show you. Does it have any examples that I can show you? Nope. I'm not going to show it to you then. What up, Chef? Is Jimmy in the studio with me? He is not. He is the home. Anyway. Chef's here. Hello, me lord. Hello, me lord. Send him a trade offer? What does Jimmy want that you want? I don't think I asked that question right. I will gladly tell him a trade. He likes trades. He's a big fan of being included. You will offer the Metal Marvin for the Z-Force Foghorn. I think he'll do that, but I'll ask him. Hi, is Jimmy there? Can I talk to Jimmy? Hey, buddy. Is it okay if I put you on speakerphone so that we can hear you on the microphone? I know, but on the show, Prue wants to offer you a trade, and I want to hear if you say yes or no. Okay, hold on. All right, say hi to everyone. Hello. So Prue says, if you're willing to trade your Z-Force Foghorn Leghorn card that you got yesterday, that I gave you, he will give you the Metal Marvin the Martian card. Z-Force Foghorn Leghorn.
Hold on, this might take a while. Hold on for a second, Prue. Hold on, just give me a second.
You don't have to get it now. I'm just asking if you want to do that trade.
Was it Z-Force Foghorn?
Yep.
Oh, I think I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, so he'll trade you a Metal Marvin the Martian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it.
Excellent. So I will.
He's the one that's a chicken?
Yes, sir. He's a rooster.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's the trade is a deal.
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. Well, I just wanted to call you so that he could hear the trade. I love you.
I love you more.
All right. Talk to you later, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Brew.
Yeah, it's a trade. I will tell him you said thank you. That should have sold out Looney Tunes. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 7. I think there's 7 left. 7 left, I believe. 7 Looney Tunes left. I knew we would blow through that whole case. I mean, it's just cheap. Cheap and fun. And those are two good things. I can't say cheap because cheap can be a negative condensation. A connotation, not condensation. There's no water. It has a negative connotation to it. But they're inexpensive and fun. Hotel de Breaker, Casa de Breaker. How many were in a case? 20. 20 in a case. And we're going to open these 4 right meow. Let's go with this one. Chef said, I want 4 of these. I said, I'm not going to argue with you. Affordable. Affordable and fun. There you go. I think that's the button I want. I think that's the button I want. So Chef has discovered he doesn't think the SIGs are live in these, but the sketch cards and other stuff are. I think that's what he was saying last night. Last night was so long ago, I don't remember much of it. Once I go to sleep, everything erases. All right, I want to see something saucy out of this Looney Tunes. Come on, Chef, let's do it. Let's get a nice jambalaya or something cool. Pete the Puma. Well, that was a wacky pack all sideways. Oh, it's a SIG set that's blaster only. Yeah, it's even better. Henry Beer. Egbert. I know the jambalaya are in here because they literally advertise them on the blaster box. Daffy. Yeah. Let's take a better look. Oh, let's investigate a little bit more. All right, red dot, retro, red dot, blue, Fleer Ultra, premium gold parallel, retro all stars, Merry Melody, Z-Force, 8687 Fleer retro, catchphrases. I don't think we saw that one yet. Is that stickers? Something seekers. Jambalaya. All right, just strip that out then. Thrill Seekers. We'll find them. If they exist, we'll find them. Hey, look. It's Speedy. Canine. Beaky Buzzard. Playboy Penguin. Michigan J. Frog. Sylvester. There's something else numbered in here. I don't recall, in addition to the red dots. Hi, buddy. Oh. There he is. There's Marvin. Mo Marvin. Canine. Ralph Wolf. Not to be confused with Wile E. Coyote. Oh my God, a sketch card. Ha, now that's not on the list. And yet here we are. OMG! Chef! Sketch card! I knew.
That belongs in a museum. So do you.
I knew. I absolutely not Kevin P. West. I absolutely knew there was a reason we needed this case. JHK. Oh, goodness gracious, how great is that? Well, I bet you that's probably close to the price of an entire case by itself. There you go, man. There you go. Oh, T-Bone sketch card. Man, I knew it. I knew the goods were in there. I knew it. And those were not listed on the odds sheet. So, yeah, I am going to disregard the odds sheet. And we are going to just stick with anything is possible. Charlie Dog. There's Foghorn Leghorn, Walkie Talkie Hockey. It's Mark Anthony. I can't believe those sweet Latin tunes come from something that looks like that. It's not at all what I expected. Bugs. Yeah, hey, listen. Now Pitbull makes so much more sense. I'm gonna love him and hug him and I'm gonna call him George. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Chef! Chef! Eric Bauza! The voice!
The hits just
of
keep on
Bugs
coming.
Bunny! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds. Big dog, this is yours. You got a sketch card and an auto, and this is not a slouch, baby. Look at that. Never tell me the odds.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
You know, Chef, listen, man. How do you go? But I guess I'll take it. The next time somebody said, "Who's your daddy?" just be like, "Actually, this time it's DC." That's and they'll look at you like you're crazy, but I'll know you paid the debt.
We happy? Vincent! We happy?
Yeah, we happy.
Let's just go ahead and get a jambalaya now.
Go ahead, have a drink, Lila.
A little bottle of water.
A little bottle of water.
A little bottle of water.
Thanks, Don. I needed that. Just go ahead and get that jambalaya out of the way, too. While we're here. Might as well, right? Let's just get all the hits. How much do these go? $25 a box. And he probably just earned about two, maybe 3 cases worth of hits. Mama Bear. Chef, man, see what happens when you and I work together? So I felt bad that I got all the hits. Did not want the rest to sit, so I closed it. Are you serious? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Oh man, that is fun. You realize because you said all the hits, another one's gonna be here just to spite you in a good way. Here comes, that's what I'm saying. T-Bone, it's exactly what I'm saying. Here comes that jambalaya. And it's going to be like a big jambalaya. I mean, if you think about it, you got an amazing action scene, Wile E. Coyote, Acme Brickfall, basically, for a sketch card, 1 of 1. Then you nail the voice actor for Bugs Bunny. I mean, not much bigger than, I mean, that's it. That's got to be the big one. That's got to be the big SIG. The Bugs Bunny, I can't think of who, unless they had a guest star that signed in there. Bugs is going to be the biggest one in Looney Tunes. Now you're just due for a jambalaya. Just because Chef has been building, he's been saving that good karma. He's been banking it. He's like, I've been waiting all 2026 for this. Banking up that karma so that I can make it rain Looney Tunes cards. That is, it's the only thing we haven't hit that we're supposed to be able to hit. Granny! Oh my god, tell me it's a Granny jambalaya. That would make my day. Wiley. Oh, I mean, only thing not hit that we know of. Because we're hitting things we're not supposed to be hitting. I.e. the sketch card. It's Gossamer in his swimsuit. I'm sorry. It got me. There's your red dot. 239. There's your red dot. Gossamer is the best though, right? You can, by the way, Chef, you can grab a Gossamer red PMG for like $50 on eBay. I was looking at them yesterday. They're achievable. They're not super overpriced. The Gossamers, we seem to be, for some reason, the minority of we've have a fandom for one of the minority characters. I don't know. I don't know how to say that. The words I want to say it. We like something that not everyone else likes. That's a Lola. Unsigned Lola. I believe these are the premiums, which fall every, I don't know, 100 or so? What do these fall? See, these aren't even supposed to be in here, according to this. Skybox Gold? Oh, Skybox Premium Gold. 1 in 10. 1 in 10, and we are definitely not getting these 1 in 10, because that would be one every other box. We're not getting them one every other box. So the listed odds and what is to be inside here is not accurate. Daffy. Kate, what's up? We good. We're just, scoring amazing hits that nobody thought were possible, but we're doing it anyway because that's what I do. I define the odds. Whoa. Be gone. It'd be cooler if they were numbered. Dum dum. Me me. Banana. Toro. Toro. There it is, Metal Foghorn. I have a feeling the jambalaya will be very easy to see. Hey, Michigan J Frog, red dot. Because they're oval, when you open the pack, they're going to be sticking out like a sore thumb. We'll be able to spot them before we even turn the cards. Tweety. Yeah, so we haven't seen a single catchphrase card. And they're super rare, according to the odds. I know, right? Odds be damned. I'll say it. I'll say it. Odds be damned. We are destroying the odds in this case. Martians. Yosemite Sam. Daffy. I think jambalaya are lenticular, so I think they're also thicker. So the pack would either be thicker or there'd be one less card in it to throw off the count. But I think we would know it well before it hit. I could probably pick up the pack and go, oh, that is clearly a jambalaya in there. Barnyard Dog. Finally, I mentioned that these were supposed to be every other one. Maybe the every other one is these remaining 5 boxes. Maybe that's how that's going. Sapuros! Que pasó, mi amigo? It is. Chef, that's that's what it is. The every other box of all of the boxes that we've opened so far, the every other are these last ones. That's how this is going to go. How have we not hit them? Oh, it's because they're still there. Maybe it'll be a nice Taz jambalaya. I'd say look at the checklist, but the checklist can't be trusted anymore. Nasty Canasta. My God. It's my nickname in high school. Oh man, this garbage can's getting full. They made a character out of Yager, the Playboy Penguin, right? And he doesn't care. Somebody tried to blackmail him. Be like, I am going to release video of me in bed with you, and he's like, I'm not married. I don't care. I'll probably get high fives from the team. There's Taz. Roadrunner. He posted the picture himself. See? Like, how are you gonna make that guy mad? Like, I'm not married. It's okay if I go out with you. Oh, there's Cal Raleigh. Out of $2.99. This one's got a bum corner, though. Not that it really matters to you. It's actually got a couple of bum corners on the bottom. But it's all right. I think he's too obscure to warrant any real value anyway. No offense, Cal. No offense, Big Dumpa. Oh, those just spilled all over the floor. Not your cards, my top loaders. Oh no, they were saved because I forgot I have a little wall here now. All right, last one. Then if you want any blaster action, it's going to have to be wrestling or Marvel. There's Rhodey. Furious Cloudy Walrus give, please. Beaky Buzzard. I served in the Navy with a gentleman that looked exactly like him. Beaky Buzzard. There's Sam Sheepdog. It's out of Tree 49. All right, 2 packs to go. Which one of the 2 packs are going to have jambalaya in it? Lola. Last pack. Rhapsody Rabbit. All right. No jambalaya. You're welcome, T-Bone. Oh. Let me pick up these top loaders before I forget and wonder where they all went. Oh, they splattered everywhere. I have to find a box to shove back there so nothing ever does that again. That would be a really good idea. Thank goodness I just vacuumed. Auto's pretty cool. Sketch, nice one. All main characters, I know, right? Like, now I want to see what the signer list is. Is that numbered? I didn't look. Nope. All right. Excuse me. I am, yeah. Those official sketch cards are several $100s. Unless you get, like, a not great one. You can get them for $200. That is arguably the sketch card is bigger than the auto, believe it or not. Nice. All right. What are we going to try our luck on next? Now that we've cleared out the looniest of the tunes, what do we ride the hot hand and open presently? I ate all my wasabi almonds, so I could not chase the scotch with wasabi as directed by the bottle. sad horn noise. Oh, anybody watching the Olympics? Anybody been watching the curling? You know, I love me some mixed doubles curling. America pulling out some surprises. Not expected to do as well as we've done. I'm more of a skeleton fan. I like skeleton and luge. I've been known to spend the day watching figure skating in the Olympics as well. Nothing like a triple Salchow to brighten your day, especially when it's landed. What can I say? I'm a sucker for sports. You watched Team USA's women's hockey this morning? You mean the record-breaking return of what's her name? Right? Curling, I can watch for hours. It is like it's like bocce but on ice. Oh yeah, the started 2 days ago, I believe. Yeah, see, curling on in the garage. Sapouros, spoken like a true fan. Hillary Knight's last Olympics, that's what it is. Oh. I mean, I guess we can call it a night. It's been an hour yet. We can call it. We can just say last call, we're done. We saw everything that we could possibly see now. Don't understand the rules, but watching them sweep the ice cracks me up. Dude, that sweeping, closet rugby fan, I really like rugby. That's why Ilona Maher won the ESPYs for Best New Athlete. Because she brought women's rugby to the forefront. My sister Alexa was a rugby player. So I knew the rules of rugby, and I was aware of rugby 20 years ago. And I'm a big Black Aces fan. I do watch Aussie football, which is very similar. So hear me out. If a jambalaya is a case hit, since we can prove that it was not there, could DCD send video evidence not happening and then use it as a giveaway for a later date? So that doesn't fly. It says that it is, on average, approximately. The odds at the very bottom in the small print, it says these odds are approximate or not guaranteed at all. So many people have tried that, saying, hey, I didn't get my case hit, and almost always they're told no. They don't care. That's the God honest truth. They don't. The card companies don't care. They've got their yachts. They've got their wives and girlfriends. They don't care. If they cared, it wouldn't be $900 for a hobby box of basketball right now, when there's only one player that's good. That's a rookie. Cannot fault someone for trying. It's true. Yes, this is correct. We did not open them all. I did not open the case on camera. I showed you the case, but I did not open the case on camera because I stocked the shelf. So that also would cause it not to fly. But no, I get it, man. I understand. I think the sketch card really will trump the jambalaya anyway. I don't think I've ever even comped the jambalaya. Let's just put Bugs Bunny jambalaya. Bugs Bunny jambalaya. Hey, it's how it's spelled. Oh, $700. Never mind. Yeah, that is a big deal. Right. You can get a Lola Bunny for only $140, though. Did you see the clip from AEW yesterday? Not unless you sent it to me. But if you sent it to me, I did. Yeah, we got a sketch card. I'll show you, man, because you're Sepulros. If it was Doug, no way. I would make him watch the video, but you're Sepulros. No, really nice. And that sketch card is a few hundy. That is, you could probably get pretty dang close to a case price just for that one card. And the SIG is no slouch either. Apparently, the SIGs are a little more common than I thought. There are a lot of SIGs out there. But real talk, let's jump in, take a look right here. You can grab a Lola Jambalaya for pretty short. I mean, Jambalaya standards, that is a low number, but you should expect that number for bugs. I think those are the only jambalayas I see, are those three that I just showed you. Yeah, there's a PSA 10. I'll just show it to you. I mean, you can get a PSA 10 for 300 because it's Lola. And notice Lola does not have the Space Jam logo on her jersey, so they scrubbed the Space Jam off there. The autos are like 150. That era, they're not as high as I thought they would be. Really, the sketch card is the big get. Somebody's selling a raw Lola for $450 when you can get a PSA 10 for $300. Somebody did not research before listing. Is there a Mel Blanc cutout? Oh my God, I can't. That would be $1,000, I'd have to assume. A Mel Blanc would have to. Now I gotta look. Now I gotta look. $500. I was a little high on that, I guess. 500. Is it from an actual set, though? It is not. So this is a cut sig. They want 500, but this is not an official. That is just, that is fan made. So if you had a real, it looks like there isn't one. You could pick up his auto, $100 uncerted, 300 certed. That's not him. That's not him.
Beetlejuice.
Dango! Oh, Dango.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
You just got dangled.
Thanks for the sub, sweetie. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're not finding a Mel Blanc. Dangle, you have missed 2 days of unbelievable breaking. Holy Christmas. We just hit a Bugs Bunny voice actor autograph out of some Looney Tunes. We just hit a sketch card. 1 out of 2,952 packs, and we pulled it in the same case as we pulled an auto. Broski. We opened a gaggle of UFC. We hit a Shogun Rua auto. We hit a Big Nog auto. We had, goodness gracious, man, we had some fun. The UFC was hot. What else did we get? We got the baseball. All the good stuff. Well, that depends. I have the high number. I have one of the Optic football left. I do have, nobody touched the Sport Kings. And yeah, I mean, there's Formula 1 too. Listen, man, all I can do is announce when I get the stuff. I even made a video. I made a video and I put it in Discord. Did he see the Trout gold? No, and that's already sent. Formula 1? F1? Oh, I get it. I said Formula 1 too, as in also. Yeah, right there. Bloop. That, I think we only have one of those left too. Right? Yeah. Yeah, there's only one of those, 4 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. I think 3 or 4 of those, like 2 or 3 of those. But yeah, everything else is gone. Oh, Chef, that's not an auto. That's just a gold variant. That wasn't a Trout auto. All the cards have their facsimile autos on them. That was just a Trout gold out of 5. The F1 boxes have F1 through F3 teams. That is correct. Average about 1 numbered per box. 2 of those, 1 of those. Man, I went to Krispy Kreme, Don, because James had never had a Krispy Kreme. So I was like, well, I got to go get him a hot, because the hot sign was on. Yes, the gold are numbered out of 25. This is not numbered. So he got one, and it was $8 to get 2 donuts. I was just like, why is this so expensive? Oh, I'm sorry, no, it was 8 for 3. It was 8 for 3 donuts. And I was like, I got Jimmy a hot one. My dad knows the guy that used to own the one on Niagara Street. Back in Buffalo. So I used to get them hot for free. We just walk in and be like, hey, and we get a free donut and walk away. But yeah, I had to take him for that. He liked it. He really enjoyed it. He's like, can we go back to Krispy Kreme? I was like, not unless we hit the lottery or something in my life changes, bud. Maybe when you get a job, you can get some Krispy Kreme, because I'm never buying that again. Who was the signed baseball? Dusty Baker. And it was perfect because it went to an Astros fan. Insert Dangle witty cheating comeback here. Come on, Dangle, you know you want to poo on him. Speaking of Dangle, who's going to win the Super Bowl this year? Who's going to win the Super Bowl on Sunday? Can we get a score prediction? I have a score prediction. I want to know what your score prediction is going to be. Bad Bunny is going to win the Super Bowl. It's true. He already has won the Super Bowl. But between the two teams that are playing, wepa. I think it's going to be the Seahawks, and it's going to be 42-12. That is what I see. Final score 27-23. I think 42-12. I think there's a rookie quarterback who chokes, and the Seahawks ride that sweet win straight into Bezos's arms. Just because of, Sam Darnold's grandfather, the Marlboro Man. Pick is whoever doesn't have a history of cheating. So the Seahawks. Where's my phone? Here's my phone. There's a beep. Oh, it's a school beep. No, I'm hoping for a nice blowout. Ooh! Careful, Dangle. So here's what happened. Dangle comes in, and he's on his phone, and he's listening to me in the garage. She heard my voice echoing in the garage from the living room, and she is now calling, Derek, are you listening to that guy again? I told you you're not allowed to watch DC. Come in here and watch one of your kids. Good old Dick Hammer. It is one of the best names in all of Marlboro Man history. That's his name. I went to his wiki page because I thought that was a lie, and no, it's all real. All of it. It's real. Smoky, distinct cucumber, tiny face. Yeah, I was like, there's no way that this guy is a real person. Like, this doesn't exist. This name, this Marlboro Man, and other things that he did. And then I looked at it, I was like, the internet doesn't lie. The internet is always right, so this has got to be true. I saw it on the internet. It's got to be true. I mean, what could go wrong listening to the internet, right? It's got to be true. So then I was like, Seahawks by 1 billion. Yummy. Oh, that's what I needed. So, allergy season is upon us here in California as the season changes. And James has been hammered by bad allergies. Mine have not been great. I actually had to take Claritin to stop my eyes from itching. But yeah. Nighttime sleep, not easy when you have to breathe through your nose. And I can't take any of my Claritin because it's the over-the-counter, or the over-the-counter Claritin. You can't take that before you go to sleep, or you won't go to sleep for like 5 hours. It's been a struggle, but we're managing. Went to Granddad's page, mentioned to he played a character with his name on a TV show called Emergency. She explained the premise of the show. Is it that... Isn't that one about like from the 70s about like EMTs? Looks like you need to find some clips of the Lightning Panthers games. Uh-oh. Oh, we have the third goalie fight of the year? No spray ever. So there is Emergency TV series. It is about, yeah. Crew of the Los Angeles Fire Department Station 51, particularly the paramedic team. I did know what that was. Look at me having a memory. That's a rare occurrence. Squad 51, Engine 51. Yep, I remember that. I now remember that. I did not know Dick Hammer was in it. Oh. So was Randy Mantooth and Bob Fuller, Mike Stoker. They were just collecting names. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm seeing. My bad. I forgot you can't see. Good old Randy Mantooth. Going after Kucherov and all heck broke loose. I like it. If it was a Maitland, boy, I wish Maitland worked on that set. Firefighter actor that drives Engine 51 in the show was an actual LA firefighter who happened to have his SAG card. Oh, I mean, you casual SAG card owners are pretty prevalent here in LA. Guys Lightning sent out their goon to feed the guy his dinner. I love it. He did do that set? I didn't know he did that set. Oh. That's awesome. God, listen, I've already pulled one artist while he was in the chat from a product. Could you imagine? Listen, the first time I did it, it honestly should have went a little more viral, considering it was like an 11-year-old product. But if I were to have an artist in the chat and open a past item where his sketch card is actually in it, that would go nuts, because you'd be like, it's crazy to do it once. It's impossible to do it twice. That clip is still on Twitch. I don't know if the original video is, because I think they delete the VODs after a year or something like that. I can't remember. Kate would know better than I would. VODs get deleted automatically after X amount of time, I thought. It's a week? Well, there you go. It's a week. So, but somebody did clip that, so I know the clip is alive. Speaking of Twitch, we are gonna, I already know who we're rating. Be It Easel is doing a Bob Ross stream, so if she is still live when we are done, we are absolutely heading over there. She looks like she's almost done with her painting, though. Yeah, she is not painting. She is on her computer, so she's going to be close to being done for the night. Aren't we getting Square spoilers tonight? Yeah, Prue. Yeah. Yep. Lee was talking ish about it. And then it was his, and he's like, I guarantee you it wasn't dinged when I gave it to him. The fact that that happened, so as a matter of fact, I do have spoilers. I still have the box. I have the original box that came in, too. It's right next door. Yeah, B Diesel actually is rating out. We missed that window. Sorry, folks. All right, there's some of these. There's some of these. There's one of those. There's one of those. Got that too. There's that. Right there. There's one of those. There's one of those. There's one of those. There's also one of these. Oh, these are the Super Bowl squares. These are the prizes for Super Bowl squares. And there's one of these. So yeah, the Super Bowl is going to be fun. Yeah, man, and they're all sold out. You missed it, Dangle. Dangle, you do have one spot. You do have one spot. Because something you bought qualified in January. But yesterday, I was doing the math, and we had like 20 some spots available, and sports cards immediately sold out all of them. So, there's a button. There it is. That's how it came out. Sorry, Don, you got 0. Got your tax return? That's nice. Hopefully. That's right. It's how they do. But this little nugget. So this was the sealed hobby box that we split the packs into. There is no There Will Be Blood. And we pulled a Roger Roger card. And I said, Lee, I pulled the box out of the garbage. I said, could you do a little Roger Roger on here for me? Oh, we did a 12-spot, $11 There Will Be Blood, and it was raucous, Dangle. It was raucous. So, I have the box that had that moment in it, and Lee did a little sketch on there for me, so that's my keepsake. Ain't nobody getting that. What up, Doug? Yeah, Dangle, Mrs. the Breaker was the new Dangle. Mrs. the Breaker was the new Dangle. Mrs. the Breaker was in it. What is the something fab bundle? Oh, that is a Fabonio and a Kayla for $150. Kayla's $125 by itself, so you're getting the extra art for $25. And we are actually almost sold out of Fabonio. He only has 2 left, and then there's the giveaway. And then Kayla has 3 left, and then there's that giveaway. Yeah, she had she was the Dangle of the 12-man break. She did have a couple of opportunities to snag some pretty good ones, but, you know, nobody that does it their first time gets the hang of it until like try 2 or 3. So I did when I got home, I was like, hey, be aware if anything is yellow when it's your turn. It'd be a good time to snatch it. And she's like, I got it. So trust me, Mrs. the Breaker, the next time she's in a There Will Be Blood, y'all are toast. Remember your friends are getting something really cool. From sports boxes, no, we didn't open any sports today. We opened 0 sports today. Dangle said all of our good stuff was picked over, so nothing today. Yesterday's UFC boxes were good. We definitely would like more of the finest, Topps finest UFC. That was pretty nice. Yeah, the best was when Mrs. the Breaker was laughing at somebody getting their pick stolen and then only to find out she was the one that was robbed. Chef, be careful. That trout is not an auto. That is a base gold out of 5. considering I do like UFC a lot, baseball a lot, football a lot, but it's kind of like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. Yeah, dude, the UFC. I still hold on. I still got the hits over here. Hold on. There's the Shogun out of 39. And there's the Nog. I read it, and I immediately thought Bigfoot, but it was Big Nog. I knew it, but I didn't know it. So those are spicy. I challenge them to find a worse Shogun. Yes, I did see that clip, Sapporos. Oh, duly noted. Thank you. I'll take that piece of advice about the app. I'll tell Mrs. The Breaker. She'll be interested. No matter who hosts the NFL awards, no one will ever be as good as a sports host as Sam Jackson for the ESPYs. Everything Sam Jackson does is great. Definitely. Okay. All right, I think we're caught up. Ooh. I need to exfoliate. All right, folks, 7:30 Pacific. We will go ahead and call first last call. First last call. We can't raid Be It Easel because she already raided out. I don't know that I have anybody to raid to again tonight. I don't know what to do now that Sumo's gone. You're going to put in an order? Oh no. This could be dangerous. The good news is I only have one optic box. So that's one that you can only pop once. That's guaranteed. I think that's guaranteed SIG. That's 6 guaranteed SIGs. Those are not guaranteed, but our blaster luck has been stupid today. That is your Skeens Ellie Heritage true rookies. No, actually nothing was pulled on, no downtown or uptowns. What Prue said right here. What Prue said. Did we hit an auto? I don't even think we hit an auto out of that. We might have hit an auto. Maybe? No, I don't think we hit an auto. No auto. Yeah, so no. I bought 3 boxes and we've yielded nothing reasonable. So I have hit a sketch card and an auto today out of blaster packs. So the hot hand is active, and you don't have to take my word for it. You can ask Chef. I hit out of blasters. I hit a sketch card and then immediately hit an auto in the very next blaster. It was kind of ridiculous. For Formula One, everybody who bought a box of Formula One named their favorite driver, and their favorite driver was prevalent in that box, including the black and white wave refractors, which are, how's Super Bowl squares going? Doug, we sold out of them two days ago. No, it's all sold out, Dangle. All, broski. I had 49 boxes I ordered that arrived yesterday. We sold 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Sold 32 boxes. Yeah, everybody's got their squares. We had 22 squares going into Wednesday. By 5 after 6 on Wednesday, the squares were full. Basketball, volleyball, football, clown, tennis, hockey, shuttlecock. Doug's squares are $5,000 a square. So be careful. Doug's squares are car notes. He will take your car in lieu of a space too. Just so you know. He left that out of the Discord, so 17 boxes left means we have everything left. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 boxes. 16 out of the 49 boxes are left. Yeah, we blew through a lot. Hey, listen, Dangle, if you like cards, you will love yesterday's VOD. You play for cash or prizes? Cash, baby. All cash. When the Super Bowl's over, somebody goes and buys a house. It's tradition. I, unfortunately, have not won any of the years yet, but I keep trying. It is $10 a square. It is $10 a square. How many will a 2017 Chevy Trax with 139K get you? It's usually $10 a square and the house always wins. Yeah, Chef's like, I got all the hits, so I just bought out the rest of Looney Tunes. I know who that friend is. BK had a lot of squares. He won the quarters because he had a ton of squares last year. That was when we did our first Ninja Turtle run, I believe, was in January. And because he went heavy on turtles, he had a lot of squares because of it. Yep. Chef has like 48 now, 46 now, but he had 50. Well, I definitely do not want to open another water. Yeah, I'm too lazy to go walk across the studio to get a water, so I'm just going to pour another scotch. small one, though. It's like a one finger of scotch. You did well on squares last year. Didn't you end up like... was it Chef and BK that won everything last year? Salud. Wild Dangle is While Dangle is figuring out what to buy, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Hey, Doug, what do you think of us taking one of those hanger packs of Absolute and doing it for a giveaway? Dangle, I think the year before you swept half of the Super Bowl. Oh, you just need to agree to the prize. I can get you into the giveaway. Done and done. Kate's in. Prue's in. He's in early. Dangle's in. Don's in. Doug's in. BK's in. Where's Mrs. the Breaker? Ah, she's in. Wait until there's 4 seconds left. It's just freehand. All right, 1 minute left. $20.25 Absolute Foosball. Oh, it was last year that you and him split. Okay, I thought it was the year before. Then I think Chef cleared it out the year before then. 30 seconds. Sepulros is in. Five seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Done! Hey, Don! You won! There you go, buddy. Don, would you like me to open these or would you like me to send these to you? Two Absolute Megas? Ah, boo. I like it when everybody gets hits. Right? That is the one thing I do know how to work on this computer. Rip it, rip it. Where's my titanium scissors? All right, we are looking for Steelers. Let's get that nice TJ Watt auto. JSN got Offensive Player of the Year. Good, he deserved it. He was great. Baker. Squan. Khalil. Mike. Theo. Oh, there's Gibby. Man is an absolute beast. Chigo Okonkwo. Out of 199. No, out of 190. That's unexpected. Walt Nolan. There's a blue Gibbs. A blue Chig. Oh, Tyler Booker. Shut up. Nice little T-Mac right there. Nice little T-Mac. Rookie Premier. That's going to be Jalen Noel and, God, I forgot his name. Higgins. The old Texas two-step. Black Cat card. Dylan Gabriel rookie. First round pick Matthew Golden rookie. Matthew Golden needs to have a good year this year to make everybody forget about last year. All right, no Steelers, but you got some solid rookies. Who was the, who got MVP? If JSN got offense, did May get MVP or did Stafford? All right, Chef, adios. Oh, it's still going? I thought it was over already. My bad, I assumed it was done. All right, Dangle. What do we got here? Ooh, I like it. Dangle, I got 4 boxes of baseball. Numbered front to back. Do you want 1, 2, 3, or 4? Three. Oh. Hey, look, Doug, it's baseball. You're going to want to stick around. All right, what do you want to see first? Baseball. is the bees in the bowl. It's been very, very good to me. What are you thinking? Football first or baseball first? Stafford is the MVP. There you go. So weird that it's crooked like that. It's flush mounted. Dealer's choice. We'll do foosball first. Then we'll sink into the baseball. Really got to pack that garbage back. 2024 Optic Don Russ, also known as Don Russ Optic. Is the hit. There it is. Put that at the bottom. All right, it's time for some downtown. Nice little downtown Josh Allen. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Well, for that, you are going to get some major Seahawks love. There's Dallas Turner, Brian Thomas, and Malik Neighbors. Hey, injuries aside, that's a good group. Light it up, Bo. Got a nice Caleb hiding behind there, too. Fisk. Amon-Ra. Oh no, poor Keon. Apparently, Joe Brady says he wants to keep him if he'll stay. We'll see. Nice color code, though. McClellan and the Minch. What up, Hex? Man, Hex, you missed an amazing first half of the show. There's Mr. Gould, Devontes, and Roman Wilson. How are you doing, buddy? Hopefully your day went well. Kyron. Oh, there's a good. Hey, Hex, just in time. How about that Coupe de Jean? Blue rated. That is a dang fine ball player right there, regardless of fandom. Exhausted, I bet. There's Coupe. Ray Davis, Javonte. All right, here's your hit pack. Now we got to see what type of hit it is. Cam Jordan. There's Luke. Culp. Oh, poor Keon. Poor Keon. That was a Bills box. All right, now we're going to jump into some Bees Bowl. Now we're going to see some Paul Skeens rookies, some Ellie De La Cruz rookies. DCD Collects is proud to bring 2024 Topps Heritage High Number Baseball. Dangle. Ooh, you know what would be nice if you got one of the buyback box toppers. Come on, buyback. Oh my God, you got a buyback. Daryl Thomas. Thanks, man. I did call that. Plays for the San Diego Fathers. Go Fathers. How much are they buying it back for? They already did. They bought it back and they stamped it for you. All right. Skeens rookie auto incoming. That is a variant, Jordan Montgomery. Did I just get that backwards already? I did. I'm so bad at this game. So bad at this game. That's the Hurt Locker. The parallels are brutal. You would know. Scott. Vidal Brujan. That's going to be out of 75. Black borders, good looking. It's Kaiser. Bob Gibson. I see a variant. Blaze. It's a Cole Winn all-white variant. There's Yamamoto. He's good at baseball. Hector, do you like baseball? Are you a baseball guy too? Yes, sir. Going to spring training in March? Who do you root for? Something nice in here, folks. There you go. There's some class. Dodgers? Well, you're the only Dodger fan in this room. I'm kidding. Everybody here's a Dodger fan. What is that? Jordan Romano out of $6.99, looking like chocolate. The chocolate card. Blue Jay dipped in chocolate. Crystal Juan and the babies are Dodger fans too. I believe Jimmy's a Dodger fan as well. At least that's what he's been saying lately. Same color as Pooh. Oh, by the way, all cards over 700 are short printed. I found out. Jimmy needs a jersey? Oh, man. At the rate he's growing right now, we need inexpensive clothing until that growth spurt ends. Then he can get a jersey. Take that garbage out. Gonna have to pause for the cause, folks. It's overflowing officially now. That is a teal parallel. Christian Scott. There's Shota. Mr. Merrill. Yeah, right? Dodgers, Angels, Padres, Yankees, Mariners, Blue Jays, A's, and of course the Pirates cover the community. We have a Mets fan as well, and Orioles. Because I pay attention. See? I beat you, Prue. Oh, look, Doug just called all of us angels. Thanks, man. You're pretty spiffy, too. All right. Come on, goodies. Devin Williams, 225 from Milwaukee. Speaking of angels, here comes an Ohtani card. See, I knew it was prudent to call first last call and not last call. There is a variant Eden. Twins Vikings? I don't think I've ever met a Twins fan before. Ah, the knack. Fredlin. All right, half the box is down, half to go. The good half to go. We got through the dregs, now we're going to get into the goods. Victor Scott variant. You like that churro? We got lots of chorizo here. Cal McCann. Sedane Rafaela. That is hand numbered out of 75. On card auto. The old Bo Sox. Red ink. It is a real one. It is a tough pull. This would be the equivalent of the short printed auto. Red ink, hand numbered. And it's dug in my number, 74 out of 75. Dangle says, every summer I'd visit and we'd always suffer through a Twins game, but man, Grandpa loved watching baseball. Hashtag me too. I don't think that's where that hashtag goes. I think that's not the right hashtag. But you know what? We will go with it because I'm not sure. Checking your variants, making sure there's nothing I missed. We good? Let's check these. This is the fun part of my job, looking at small lettering. Nada. All right, now we're going to aim for another low-numbered card, something preferably under 25. Can we get something numbered under 25? We can get something numbered 699. A little Pujols. And some Mauer. Also me. Hashtag also me. All right, Don, enjoy the ride home. Hopefully it is safe and uneventful for you. That's a rookie, Mr. Pages. Got him. Yuki Matsui. That's a white Doyle. It's a short print. Langford and Pauly. We need one of the shorties. We need one of the small cards. We got to get one of those soon. Really? Is it in this pack? Did I just call that again? Yeah, of course I did. Of course I did, because it's that kind of day. If you go back and watch that, you'll see I said it before the pack was even open. I am on fire today. Thank you, Mrs. The Breaker. Thank you.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
Schnell. There's Jax. That's a big, hefty rookie. It's got that Aaron Judge jawline.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
It's true, Sipporos. I think sometimes it is the only reason why you are all here, because I'm entertaining to a degree. Bobby Gibson. Yeah, you muted your own thing knowing it was coming. Bo Naylor. That sound effect is for my headphone peeps. There's a twin. There's one. Come on, I know there's another numbered in here somewhere. I know there's another one. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. It's Verlander, $6.99. Man, I need to... The next box somebody buys, we just need to call the best hit, because that seems to be what's happening. I have to say, hey, you know what we need? We need this. And then it happens. Blanco. Shota. He's good. All right, last pack magic. Last pack magic. See? See? Look it. It's that last pack magic. Paul Skeens rookie. A winner every time. Alrighty. See, look at the magic. Ooh. Graham Pauley is card 666. Good to go. Das good, yeah? Yeah, das good. What up, Hellbolt? Love you, man. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh. There we go. This is why I had to have this arm. So I can have a moment like this. So I can relax, sit back, and the microphone is still where it needs to be. Another Heritage or the Art Bundle? Well, I mean, the art you get to enjoy forever. Adios, Doug. But the baseball could, you know, be monetarily helpful. So it all depends on how you feel. Marvel, I don't know what I want, but I know when I see it. The Marvel blasters, it's tough to hit out of those. With that said, it was supposed to be really tough to hit out of the Looney Tunes ones, which is why they were only $25 a box, and we murdered them today. So, I mean, honestly, man, get art and a blaster. How about that? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I think art and a blaster is about the same price as a baseball. Just giving you ideas. There is the Alex Ross 5x5s. I forgot I had them. I don't even know where they are. Oh, they're down there. You can't see them. Those Alex Rosses paid dividends already. What does this say? That's hilarious. I asked my... I can't allow that. Flip a coin. It tells me what to pick. Yeah, the Alex Ross 5x5s. Yeah. You can say A-hole. You just can't spell the whole thing out. It's all good, dude. There's a 10-year-old watching. I love Lamp. Yeah, art and a blaster is, I think, slightly cheaper than baseball. So, there's my 2 cents, man. Get an art and a blaster. Oh, you can't use the word a-hole, but you can write A-hole. And then you don't have to, and then you won't get modded. Likely. That automod is a real b-hole. It's true. Oh, that word is on the automod list. Most, not all, most of, so when we set up the channel, I went into the AutoMod thing where it says type all the words you don't want to show up. And I thought of every swear word I could think of and every derogatory term that was mainly used today. And I had a heyday of adding like 70 nasty things in there for it to look for. It felt good typing nasty words out. I was like, ooh, is that a swear word? Did I put an asterisk at the end of each of them? Probably. Whatever it told me to do to separate them. Whatever I did, I know it worked because I see it auto-modding stuff all the time. Because it shows up on my screen. Oh, I don't know if I did that. We've had very few things slip through. Put follower, it will block. Oh. Yeah, dude, then I will probably go back in tonight and add the asterisks. I didn't know that was a thing, so yeah. That's pretty cool. I'm glad you told me that. Hey, by the way, do we still get the clicking in the background? I didn't watch yesterday's video. Usually I try to watch it for the clicking. Is it still there? No? Okay, good. Then I think adding the extra foot of cables and running a dedicated power source to the amp is what it needed. And turning the amp down, but the OBS up. If you hear it, it should be really, really light. They said just the sensitivity of the microphone will pick up the clicking because it's a very sensitive condenser mic. But there's ways to muffle it, and that's what I did. I went about muffling it. So yeah, that was my goal. You're not, I mean, this is a home studio, and I'm running a lot of items off of this computer. So you're not going to get pure clean sound here. The best you can do is what I got. And I've, you know, it works. It's working. It gets the point across. Oh, excuse me. You know, I almost took a nap today, Hellbolt, but I decided to watch Dogma 4K remaster instead. I don't regret it. Close that out real quick. I don't need that either. Yum yum. Honestly, Mrs. the Breaker and I were talking about Pretty Mythical. Click the little trash can next to the message. It will delete it. I don't get a little trash can in OBS. My interface doesn't have one. Somebody would have to do it because I don't watch this. I don't run the monitor through Twitch. Yeah, I don't run my stream live on Twitch. Even though now that I have fiber, I can run a million things on this computer, and it's not gonna stop us. I just am in the habit of not running it because of bandwidth issues in the past. So I don't do a direct monitor. Plus, the 2-second or 4-second delay, it's actually about a 4-second delay, would throw me off too much. So I just monitor on OBS and stare at you here. Or I do that freaky thing where my eyes never leave you. Oh, isn't that weird? It's really weird, huh? So weird. Not weird when I do it that way, but when, oh, spooky AI eyes. My eyes are AI rendered. Okay. I can't turn that on. They're like, oh, eye contact is important. It drives engagement. Nah, it's weird. Prue says, I'm going to turn in. Have a great night. Good luck, Dangle, with whatever you choose to purchase. He says, I'm going to go with some art. I like it. All right, so let's pull this up. Boop. Dangle, you're going to get number 1. And even though this is a bundle, you are getting all of the giveaway spots. We did not pull it. So all of them are active still. So we have 1 more Fabonio and 2 more something pretty. You have number 1 and number 10. Listen, so this is a true story. Mrs. The Breaker can back this up if she's still watching. Mrs. The Breaker today, her and I were talking about Something Pretty and how we couldn't believe that Something Pretty didn't sell out because her stuff is not often for sale, and when it's for sale online, I think she has some pieces online now. They're over $100 a pop, which, I mean, deservedly so. Her art is great. But we were stunned that we still had her because she sells out quickly. So the fact that we had a combo with her in it, it was nuts that didn't sell fast. So we've actually been discussing possibly buying. Well, yeah, see, there she is. We were thinking about if there is one left over, if the next bundle sells, and there's one more Pretty Mythical that nobody wants. It may end up in our house. We already do own some of her artwork. It's already framed and hanging on our wall. We would not scoff at another one. Let's start with Fabonio. DCD Collects proudly presents Artist Spotlight John Fabonio. Original art on board. Dangle. I don't even know who's left. I like black. Ooh. Look at that guy. I've heard of him. It's the Venom. All right, Hex, see you later, man. Take care, be safe. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Dig that. And now you are in the giveaway for the big ol' Wolvie back there. All right. DCD Collects proudly presents Pretty Mythical. Original art by Kayla Classy. Dangle.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Wait, UJ is that guy? What? What you talking about, Willis? You know, Hex? Yeah. It's my friend Hector. He's my neighbor. He's awesome, too. Words are hard. All right, well, let's see what you got. Oh, I already know which one it is. I already know which one this is. Yeah. Like a good neighbor, Super Hex is here. Do you know what kind of animal that is? It's a unicorn. I mean, technically it's a unicorn too. It's a pokey-pony. It is the narwhal of the land. Ah, Sapphoros, I beat you. Ha 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 ha. Sapphoros like, get out of my head. So the reason behind that is they used to take narwhal teeth, which are the things that protrude from the front of the narwhal, and claim they were unicorn horns to continue the myth of the unicorn. You need a lance, that's right. All right, there you go. Now, Dangle, you grabbed another something. No need for a lance. So Dangle went ahead and bought another box of something pretty. That leaves one bundle left to sell out both items. I believe that means number 6 for you. Oh, number 5. All right, number 5. It is the national animal of Scotland. You are correct. The giveaways on this one are pretty meaty too. Whoever wins that Book of the Dead is going to be pretty stoked. Let's be real here. That's a big get in and of itself. The giveaways on Kayla's should have sold it out. No. Now it is the only thing that's left is one more bundle. Whoever buys the last bundle is going to get the last of each of them. So no, you did it right. You bought the Pretty Mythical. Now all that's left is a bundle. DCD Collects proudly presents Pretty Mythical by Kayla Classy, number 5. The second to last envelope, Dangle. Oh, this one is great. How awesome is that? I don't remember the name. The Mushroom Mother, Alankok. From African mythology. That's just awesome. I think everything just sold out. It did. It did just sell out. We have some giveaways to do. 2 of them. That is awesome. Let's get it on the good cam. Come on. Focus with me. There we go. That's an awesome piece of art right there, Dangle. That is an awesome piece of art. And giveaways. Let's get those over here. Let's pepper these in. Because there's some great stuff here. Oh no, absolutely. The piece that we own of hers is a facial study she did of a bearded man, and it just, I saw it, I was like, I have to own it. Period. I immediately bought it off of her. There was no, I didn't even haggle. It was like, I'm buying it at your asking price because it's great. Just got to mark this sold out so I know. All right. I'm going to need random.org open. All right. Dangle! Congratulations, you own the last piece from the Artist Spotlight of John Fabonio. I don't even remember which one this is. Daughters absolutely love horses. Really don't want to decide whom to give the painting to. So the unicorn goes to Hellbolt. Hellbolt! Look at you! Catching the good strays. Hey, I mean, if you're going to get the Venom, you might as well get the Spider-Man, am I right? Am I right? You put those side by side. He's got the Petey tingle, too. All right, I will send the unicorn to Hellbolt. Thank you, Dangle. That is so kind. And the final. I don't even know which one we haven't pulled yet. Oh, don't tell Trevor that this was the last one. Whatever you do, do not tell Trevor this was the last one. There it is. That's nasty. That is nasty right there, dude. That's a hot one. Good old Anubis. Do not tell T-Bone. All right, let's start with the Fabonio. Yeah, no, that's why listen, I don't say things to be a sensationalist. I say things because they're true. The fact that her product lasted so many months on the shelf blows our collective minds. Her work is so good, and it sat there. Thank you for noticing and finishing it off. Because, yes, it's really good. All right, so this is going to be for the Fabonio big ol', I think it's a 9x12 Wolverine. 7 times. Here we go. And the winner is whoever's on top, which is going to be Dangle! Dangle-lang! Dangle-lang! You, friend! You got this big boy. There you go, more trade bait for Bourbon. Some of that Bourbon trade bait. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a W. All right, this one's going to be pretty crazy because there is a lot of giveaways here. There is 6 giveaways here, and the top one is pretty nasty. You think Bourbon's the only person that likes Venom and Wolverine? Yeah, it's the only one I know. All right, this is a giveaway I'm excited for. This Egyptian Book of the Dead is amazing. Bigfoot is awesome. These tarot decks are great. Now, if tarot is against your belief system, I will not send them to you. Just let me know. I will just put them back into stock. Some people get uncomfortable around tarot. I'm just saying, if you don't want me to send it, let me know. I will not send it to you. All right, let's do it 7 times. Top 6 people win. And the winners are Dangle, Dangle, Chef, Scoob, Scoob, Scoob. Dangle, you got the big prizes. Jeez, man. Look at you. Dangle, see, you made the right choice, homie. You clearly made the right choice.
Oh, you just got dangled.
Dangle, you got the Book of the Dead. You got the Bigfoot. Chef got the Divine Tarot. Scoob's got all the other ones. All right, let's take a look at this book. Here's Bigfoot. Dangle, you got the Bigfoot too. Sapphoros is like, yep, told you to buy the art. There's your Bigfoot, your Sasquatch, your Skunk Ape, your Abominable Snowman cousin. Here's your Book of the Dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I just caught that out the corner of my eye. For some reason, my sound didn't go off. Where's my sound, homie? Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I'm DC. This is DCD Collects. As you can see, we work with artists to get original art, signed comics, and other fun things. So here is what you just won, Dangle. Look at this. That is an original painting in the book by Kayla. There you go. It is awesome sauce. And you got Bigfoot. Yeah. Dangle, that is, again, listen, folks. Hey, I told you we're pretty flabbergasted by the fact that didn't sell out. Between the art itself, the hits, and the low price of $125.
Oh, we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
It was not. It was only $125. Crazy that did not sell. Until now. Phrasing. Chef has the Divine Tarot. This is Chef's. This is a very nice tarot deck. So Chef scores this one. And Scuba got these 3 decks because, why not have 3 decks? 3 decks are better than 2, and 2 decks are better than 1. Chef and Scoobs. Boy. It's good as good. Oh, listen, hey, I want you to know that I just bought some Baseball Magazine 2026 Sumo. Yes, it dropped. I have it coming. It should be arriving next week. So get ready, fam. We're going to have another Sumo card opening. I am so excited. Aonishiki has signed in here. Ono Sato has 2 signature variants in here. Kotozakura is also in here. I believe Mita is in here. This is massive. I am so excited. My guy that's here stateside got it stocked. He has, I think he has 5 boxes. I was tempted to buy all 5, but I got some bills to pay. We're about to move. So I couldn't just buy out his entire stock. But yeah, I will be opening some sumo cards next week, and I am so stoked. So stoked. Those, listen, here stateside, go on eBay. And I don't take my word for it. Look it up yourself on eBay. Those single base cards, like by Ionishiki or Onosato or Hoshoryu, or even Kotozakura, any of the Ozekis or Yokozunas or the high-ranking Rikishi are the base cards are selling for $10. The variants, the foil variants, which are one per pack, sell for about $20 here stateside. So listen, there is potential to capitalize on the fact that these sumo cards are not available in America, and there is a pretty big appetite for sumo lately, or at least that I have found. But eBay doesn't lie. Just the base cards themselves are selling. It does push back the dream trip because we're supposed to be moving in 2 months. So we'll see, Hellbolt. We told you, you got to watch out, man. We got a lot of things going on. We can't guarantee a September trip. But we'll see. I have something else that's in the works that is supposed to give me a bunch of money. And if that happens, then definitely going to Japan. All right. Last call. It is almost midnight on the East Coast. But I'm going to call last call again in case somebody's feeling froggy and wants to jump. But then we are going to get out of here. I do not have anybody for us to raid currently. Left the Blue Wave Ichiro in Seattle to get signed. That is amazing. I hope he signs it with his Japanese signature when he sees the card. The Valtrax sponsorship money? I could only wish. The Imodium money isn't paying very well. The checks are a bit backed up, so I haven't been getting them. Dude, I hope he signs his traditional Japanese name on it. Thanks, Sapporos. You the man. Joke was a gas. Yeah, well, what can I say? I was holding it in for a little too long. All right, let me check the gate. The gate's clear. Let me see if there is any of my other peeps up. Darn tootin'. All right, we got to stop farting around. Let's go ahead and get out of here. No, none of my people are on. Who's this person? Are they doing watercolor? They're doing watercolor. It's true. Is my sound not working? Is that what the issue is? Oh, here comes a jump scare. Oh no, I can't have him playing music on my stream. We'll raid into him. Boy, I hope I don't get hit for that 2 seconds. Somebody tell me what the limit for music is, because man, that would suck to get hit over somebody else's stream. All right. It's a lot. Okay, good. So that blurb's not going to get me hit then. I think I could also explain that one away. Legitimately. Not like, bro, I didn't know, but like actually be like, hey, look. And the VOD's gone in a week anyway, so what do they care? All right, folks, we're going to raid somebody new. It's art by Carlos. Nope, it's not our Carlos. It's a different Carlos. This Carlos is currently watercolor painting an owl. He's not actually painting on the owl. He is painting a painting of an owl. Ladies and gentlemen, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do this again tomorrow. I have a feeling we have more stuff to open tomorrow. Yesterday and today were a gas. Tomorrow should be the sure. I will get us over there right now. Gonna request it. He mostly does private signings, field tickets, August, celebrating 50 Best Mariners. Good. I hope it happens for you, Tangle. I really do. All right, everybody. Good night.